Yeah. There will be death of this heat wave eventually.
Oh,
right?
boom,
So,
boom.
yeah, we're at 90 degrees right now. 17th 90 we've seen so far this season. That might end tomorrow, but likely going to end on Friday when we do see a decent chance for some rain. Some showers and thunderstorms looking more likely late Thursday night into Friday's morning commute. Locally heavy rain is possible, but the emphasis for the heavy rain, the potentially 2-3 inches of rain, that's mainly for southern and southwestern Minnesota. Here in the Twin Cities, we're kind of on the northern periphery. That all clears out by Friday evening, and we are looking at a sunny, rain-free, dry weekend and no more 90s. In fact, I think tomorrow is like the last day we'll be close to 90 for a while. We're not talking, 60s and 70s returning anytime soon, but probably seeing more seasonal temperatures by this weekend. Mid-80s for forecast high, just a slight bump heading into next week, but otherwise no major heat is back in the forecast. Let's take a live look at radar right now. The rain of interest is now pushing into far western North and South Dakota. That system is slowly going to work its way across the Dakotas tonight. Threat for rain will push into western Minnesota by tomorrow afternoon and eventually here around the Twin Cities by tomorrow night. So this is a slow-moving weather pattern, and typically with these slow-moving weather systems, especially when they involve thunderstorms, the timing, we don't have great confidence in that, especially with placement of heavy rain as well, until we actually get the thunderstorms forming. So this is microcast, looking at a dry and partly cloudy evening. This is tomorrow morning, and you can see a couple of stray showers across the international border, but otherwise mainly dry. We head into tomorrow afternoon. Finally, we get some thunderstorms brewing across the western half of the state. Marginal severe weather risk where we could see some hailers and maybe some locally gusty wind, but that's going to be about it. Most of this activity forecast to fizzle as we head into Thursday night, but as we get into early Friday morning, the main low pressure system skirts down to our south. There's that main swath of rainfall that nears the Twin Cities. But again, the emphasis is further south. So the big winners of a couple inches of rainfall, I'd say the I-90 corridor, Minnesota River Valley. I'd say from St. Cloud northward, lesser chance of seeing that very beneficial rain. And again, by the time we get into Friday evening, we all clear out. There's the sunshine that's going to return for the weekend, and overall, very pleasant conditions are expected both Saturday and into Sunday. So looking forward to that. Still a bit of haze on the horizon. That's probably not going to change much over the next couple of days. We will continue to see that hazy, smoky sky, but it's not going to have an impact on our air quality. 90 degrees right now, and it might be the last 90 we see for a while. You can see 90s across the region. Moorhead, one of the warmer spots, just shy of triple digits at the moment. And you factor in that dew point, feels like it's 107 degrees in the Fargo-Moorhead area. So 93 is what it feels like here in the Twin Cities. But look at that weekend forecast. Bright sunshine, lower humidity Saturday into Sunday, seasonal temperatures. It's going to be one of those weekends where you're going to want to be outside. And also it is the first couple of days of August as well. So again, a little wet as we start off our Friday morning, but it's kind of a blip in the proverbial radar and pretty much our only rain chance through the next 7 days. We stay seasonably warm through at least the first half of next week. We'll be right back.